Ooh, there's more of the lightning in the distance. More glowing rocks. Oh, this is different. It's sort of like a swampy pit of some sort. And an odd device. Is it like a fulcrum or something? It looks like there's 3 positions. There's far left, middle, right. Can't click on them while they're here. Let's go up. Oh, there's our friend the ball maker. Oh, it... Ouch. So, there's like a little wooden ball up there. Oh, it's all wood. Oh, this probably goes along with that, it probably goes along with that, the scales from earlier, back in the lab on Janine, where it was 4 wood is as heavy as 1 glass, and 1 glass is, or 4 glass are as heavy as 1, I think it was like a dark metallic material. So 4 wood. Now, I think it was too heavy because it went down, this tilted this enough. So I wonder what would happen if we move the fulcrum. If we put this wheel over, it would like really tip it down and then it would break again. But I wonder if we put it, oh, you can only do 1 at a time. If you do it like this, it'd be less weighty. So I wonder if that would allow it to go. Ooh, still too much. Now, there seemed to be another, in that cutscene I saw that there was like a rope going down here. Maybe there's another weight. I'll have to look at it. Okay, so we know that the one on the far right is weird green. We know that it's 4 wood. So it's a pretty light ball. I think it's the lightest ball that you can have. Oh yeah, this does remind me of the Japanese sliding panels. Oh, there's tons of pieces. Oh, and there's absolutely nothing really weighting this side. Actually, this is all wood. So no matter what, this ball has to be 2 parts. No, not just 2 parts. These look like quarters. So there's like 4 wood. So that means it's always a half wood. Oh, so do these balls have 8 pieces? Maybe I need to see the other side of that other ball. Because that's the metal. So that's really heavy. And those are the glass. I wonder if you can only... There, that's an easier way to put it on. One metal, 1 crystal. I wonder what happens if... Is it possible for me to put it on another side? Yeah. So it's not determined by like how they're placed. I could do 2 crystal... a wood and a metal. So that means it'd be pretty weighty. And it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe I should do it like wood equals 1. Glass equals 4 and metal equals 8. Cause no, isn't it 4 times as heavy? So 1 to 4 for wood to glass would be okay. But then I'd have to multiply that by 4 times more. So it wouldn't be doubled. It would be... okay, so I'll do it 16. That metal equals 16. So currently our setup for the ball is 16, 20, 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because no matter what, the bottom is always going to be 4. Yeah, so 16, 20, 24, 25. Yeah, that'd be 29 right there. Might as well see what it does. But I mean, if that wood ball is only an 8. Oh, but then the glass would be several times that. So it really depends on if this is truly all wood. I can't see the opposite side of it. Yeah, I'll need to see the opposite side of that. Maybe if we go down the other path, it'll be more apparent. Because the one that's coming out of the tower is pure crystal, which means that it would have 8 sections of 4. So that would always equal 32, I believe. Yeah, because that'd be 8 times 4 would be 32. Math. So, yeah, it really depends on if this is because that one would only be an 8. Oh, so if we want the fulcrum in the middle, they would have to be weighted the same, but it has to be weighted throughout so that it never tips. Yeah, I mean, maybe there has to be an equalizer. Let's look. Because there has to be another way up. Okay. Yeah, because here is an elevator, I suppose. Let's go up. All right. Anything around here? Oh, I didn't even see it when I clicked on it. It's another one. Oh, my attempts to produce a carnivorous hybrid have had limited success. I thought I was making greater progress, but the life that grows in the forest isn't like the plants on Narayan. It's much more tenacious, less susceptible to grafts. Perhaps, if I can try mixing in species from the swamp? No, it cannot be true. Surely his journals deceive me. He says he brought them back. He says that he has given his Dini brethren new life. But how can one man reawaken a dead world? Wait. Oh, I think we've already read that page. Oh, so this is just explaining how Savedro actually did change Adana, the age that we were in before. Okay, so there's our little fulcrum thing. Yeah, we probably want the ball to go all the way across. Oh. You're being sneaky. So it was 4 on one side of wood, but it's 3 with a crystal. So it's really 7 wood, 1 crystal, which means based off of my number system, it would have a value of 7 plus 4, which would be 11. So I wonder if I can actually have it without. Like, is it possible for me to manipulate the machine without all that? Because if I just wanted to match it in the middle, oh, but then wouldn't the other one be too weighty? I'd have to see. Let's go back. Okay, so if that little ball up there is weighted at 11, the crystal ball, let me see, crystal, is 32. Which means that when it drops down here, maybe I have to account for the weight of the crystal ball plus the weight of this? Oh, I wonder how much of an influence the fulcrum has. Because I wonder if I have to find a weight that is able to distribute it evenly across all the ways. Because when the ball comes down here, this is 11. I mean, yeah, this is 11. No, the start ball is 11. Yes, that's 11. So 11 has to ensure that it doesn't go over. Which makes sense. Maybe I'll try with what I have so far. I mean, what did I have on the other one? 29? That means my other one would be at 40. I mean, the other ball would be at 40 weight. So it was too heavy on the other side. It liked this though, but it was too heavy on the other side. Because it dipped down. I wonder if I have to balance it at maybe 30, 32 or something? I don't believe they should be the same amount, right? Because currently this one's at 4. So 4. Yeah, there's no way that I can match the 11, which would equal like the center fulcrum. I really do wonder if that divides it into thirds or what happens there. So I had 2 crystal on it last time. Maybe I'll just do a crystal and a wood. Yeah, because I can't possibly match the other one. I wonder if this one will be way too light. Or if it will even function because it doesn't have a full set of weights on it. Yeah, because there's another layer of complexity on this puzzle with the fulcrum in the middle. still too heavy over there. Now, I wonder what would happen if I did this. Would this dip down just so heavily with the weight of the crystal ball that everything would die? Well, shatter into a billion pieces. Ooh. That's an interesting prospect. What if this was made so heavy that there was no way it could be lifted down? But wouldn't it have to be equal to the weight of the crystal plus the other one? Which would be 43. I was actually pretty close with the one before, when I had it at 40. So let me think about this. That will always be 4. Which means 43 minus 4. 39. So I need 39. Well, let's see. 16 plus 16 is 32. Oh, I have to do this. Okay. There's that. This is so painful. I wish there was an easier way to, like, drag this over, but while I'm doing this, I can't actually do the other mode. Okay. Okay. So that makes that 32. Oh, so I can add 1 crystal. And that would make it 34, 35, 36, 37. Oh, but the problem is I don't have it equal. Like, I can't make it equal to the amount of the other one because that one is just 1 shy. I mean, no harm in trying. But it might just be too light. If it's too light, then that's a good indicator. That or it's going to be way too heavy because it's on the other side of the fulcrum. Whoa! No, that is way too heavy. Way too heavy. Not good. Oh. I mean, I could have tried it when it was centered. But something tells me that nothing will work in the center, that you have to have it on one side or the other. I almost wonder if there's anything in the journal that might help. Nope, still too heavy. Yeah, and it would just shoot down if I did it in the last step. So I'm gonna take one of those off. So let's see, if I have a... So that would be a 16, 20... 24... 25. I had it at 29 before, which didn't seem to work. Maybe I'll try it with one of each. See what happens there. But I'll look in the journal just in case there's like a hint. Oh, that's about the parts for paints. It's not about this age in particular. That's about the floating rocks. Oh, but perhaps I can damage their devices. So, oh, he had shattered one of the glass ones. That would have been an extra 4. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I knew the math for this. Because if it was a simple balancing act, actually, that would be interesting to try. Yeah, way too heavy. I should probably do that. Oh, but there's no way, because if this is 4 on the bottom, but 3 wood and 1 crystal on the top, yeah, there's no way that I can get that amount. There's no way that the balancing act will be equal, because this will equal 11, and the closest I could get with the other one would be 4, 8, 10. I would always be 1 off. So either way, I have to either have it in this position or that position. And in this position, it means I'd have to make that one insanely light. But let me try that. Let's make this one light, but it has to be heavy enough to counter. It has to be heavier than 11. I wonder if it's like a ×2. So maybe if I can get it to 22, that would be an interesting thing. If the ratio is just ×2 divided by 2. Okay, let me figure this out. So if it's 11 on that side and I want to be twice as powerful at like 22. So I always have 4. 16. No, that would be too much. That'd be 24. Well, let's see. I mean, these guys are the closest. If I could do... Can I grab it? Yes. Okay. So that would be 8. Plus 4. So that'd be 12. That wouldn't be good. Because the 12 plus 4 would have been 16. Yeah, because without using one of these guys... Let's see, 16, 17... Oh! Actually, that's a good one. If I put down one of these guys, which is 16... Oh, come on. Okay, so that should equal 20. And if I just do 22, wouldn't it be 1 wood? Oh, there has to be a way for me to get this. There we go. Yeah, because that's 16, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, I'll have to see if this works. Though, do I have to take into account the weight of the glass ball bouncing on the end? Because, oh, this is weird. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. It's way too heavy. But I wonder if I did that... Oh, I was thinking the opposite way. So now it's twice as heavy. But over there... Oh, is this gonna flip upwards? That's it! That's it! Oh, cool. So it was 22 with it all the way over in the left position. And it shows that one. Was that the second one? Hopefully. I was looking down at my notes just to write it, and I didn't actually pay attention as to which of the three were there. Okay, so we have one at the bottom, one at the top. There. 1, 2, 3. Yellow. Okay. So we solved that. Excellent. Which means we only have the other puzzle. The one over at the one that has the different tracks that go through the vibrations. Whoa. Was this here before? I don't remember hearing that music. Oh, is this the path that we had taken before? No, this is what goes past. Don't see anything else on the ground, but it just has beautiful crystals. Oh, there's a ladder. I'll go to that in a moment. Just want to see what's around here. Oh. Oh, that looks like Cirrus and Akinar. And are they... Maybe they're inciting the youth to go against their elders who are praying about, you know, the tree and trying to keep the balance. Oh, it's sort of like a scaffolding that he's made so that he could paint that there. I don't see any more pages. Oh. Is this another path up? Yeah, I don't see any more pages down here. Just constantly looking at the ground. Oh, we're on the track again. Oh, this is probably a swifter way to get onto the track. Because it's likely that our next, like, actual puzzle area is probably up these stairs. So there's the track. Wait, does that lead down to the house? Oh, here we are. And those are the different symbols. This is the next puzzle. Whoa, I'm blinded again. Any more pages around? Oh yes, there are. Focus, Saavedro. You must not let the fog come and swallow you. There are long spells, I think. Days, maybe months at a time when I can't remember what I've done. The fog rolls so thick around me. Even if I hold my hand in front of my eyes, I can barely see it. I strain and strain and strain, but nothing sticks. I think his sons came to visit us twice. On Narayan. The first time, Atrus asked me to meet them. He told me that they would come through the book. He says they will not understand how your words fit together, but they will use them to open the shield. Narayan, he says, is where their lessons come together. Narayan is the sum of what they must learn. I remember, Tamara was carving a spirit mask into the tree the day that the boys arrived. She tugs my sleeve to get my attention, points at a glide ship in the sky. I'm shocked by how young the boys appear. They look so much like their father, yet they are different somehow, too. They're more impatient, and they are angry not to be treated like men. That's probably because they think they're like entitled, because the people there were technically created by their father, maybe? The whole thing about ages is confusing. Even the Denis argued about when you write a book, are the people there your creations, or are they just, do they exist in that particular dimension that you opened a portal to? I take them to our home. I tell them that I will teach them how to care for it. I say, together we will encourage the lattice tree to grow tall. They ask me why I have to work so hard. They tell me, no, Saavedro, that was later. That was after Atrus took them away. You know this, because when you see them saying these things, they are older. Their faces have become angled and hard. They've grown up into men, and something dark is in their eyes. They tell you they've come back to fix Narayan. Oh, and that goes before the Cirrus and Achenar. So, I wonder if the brothers... So they visited Narayan and learned of, like, the teachings there. But why did they come back later? Maybe... Huh. Did they legitimately feel bad for the people there? And wanted to outdo their father? Or was it some other, like, selfish means? Oh, once again, have to go up on high to access this puzzle.